Hello and welcome to our next lesson in the classical.com. In this lesson we're going to continue our lesson about adding a product. In our previous lesson we added a simple product. In this lesson we're going to learn how to create a variable product. It's recommended that you watch the previous video first so that you understand how to add all the descriptions, lights, change the categories, change the inventory in stock, everything like this. In this lesson we're going to focus specific on creating multiple attributes and variations and prices with those variations. So we're going to go back to our product that we already added in our previous video. Okay, this is our large men's t-shirt with the car design in red. We're going to change it from a simple product into a variable product. Now once we've changed it into a variable product, we're going to have a new menu item here called variations. Before we can add our variations, first we have to create the correct attributes. So in this lesson we're going to focus on a product that only has one attribute. Products that have multiple attributes become a little bit more complicated, and we will cover that in a separate video. So we're going to look at this attribute. Here is our color attribute, and we're going to have multiple colors. Okay, so for example we can have red, and we have to separate it with this in this way. So we're going to have red, black, white, green. Well, actually let's just keep 3. So we can have as many values as we want for this attribute. Here we have 3 values. Now you notice we have a new checkbox here, and this checkbox here is used as a variation. So we can have different prices, different photos, different descriptions for each value that we put here. So we're going to tick the box to say use this as a variation, and we're going to quickly save that before we move to the next step. Okay, the page will refresh, and we're now going to go down to our variations, and we can see now that here we have our color variations. Okay, so we're going to select red, any color. So the default form value, this is the one that will show first, so we're going to say okay, let's choose our red one to show first. So for our red product we can change these items, so we can have a different image for each product. So if we have 3 t-shirts, a red one, a black one and a white one, we can upload the specific color t-shirt to the correct variation. We're going to enable this one for sale. We're going to say this is $10 and the sale is 9 prices. We have 100 in stock, no back orders, and we're going to have red t-shirt. This is the description for my red t-shirt. Okay, and we're going to complete exactly the same with our other options. So we can click the plus here, and then we can select the next one, black. Okay, yeah, we're going to manage our stock. We're going to have a different image for this one. That was image 2, so image 3. So we can say this one is $11 and the sale price is $9. We have 50 of these ones in stock. This is called our black t-shirt, weight 0.5, and all of these can be specific for each variable. So we're going to say our length 50 with 50 shipping, and this is the description for my black t-shirt. And finally we have one more which we're going to add here, and that's going to be our white t-shirt. So again we're going to add our image. This is going to be $15 and we only have 20 of these in stock. This is my white t-shirt. Okay, and this is the description for my white t-shirt. Okay, we now see we have our variations here. Okay, we can add new variations or remove variations. Okay, we can also do bulk options if we have many different variations. For example, if we want to change the stock of, so we can set our stock to say 200. Now when you see our stock quantity is 200. The same here, stock quantity 200. So if we have many different variables, we can use this to change all of the variables at one time. Okay, similarly we can change all of these prices at one time. So for example, we're going to change the weight of all of them to 1 kilogram. Now we can see that the weight has changed to 1 kilogram for each of our items here. Okay, so now we're finished. We're just going to click the draft button and save this. Okay, we're going to go to the preview so we can see what it will look like, and you can see now we have a new option where we can change, and then the price and the image will change depending. So here you can see the price, and now this is changed. Okay, that's how you add variable products with variable sizes. When we have multiple attributes, so not just one attribute like we have in this one, we have multiple attributes. This we will cover in a separate lesson, because once we start to add multiple attributes it becomes a little bit more complicated. We will discuss this in the next lesson. Okay, well, thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you again for the next time. Thank you very much.